No strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. 3-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles is right there, one down. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. And he fouls this one off. Left side, but well fouled. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Working for the punch out and the offering. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are two away now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Alex Bregman stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning. But
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. 1 out. Standing in, Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Gardner, and there are two away now. Here's Howie Kendrick. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Turned on down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Chris Taylor will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Stanton, but this will land untouched. Bottom of the second here with no score. Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the next inning, A.J. Pollock bats here after the 2-out success. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1-0 the count. Line towards center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. We're back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hard hit ball to short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
The batter of the hour, second baseman.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Right on time for Ramos to be credited with a caught stealing. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Giancarlo Stanton now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate now, Albert Pujols. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gardner is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Weekly hit to third. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Pitch is popped up. Rendon has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Hops this one up. Bregman over to his left. One away. Ready for another chance. Howie Kendrick. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. This is popped up. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. And now for the Angels, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lifted into center field. Gardner is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again. Tommy La Stella. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The third baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at bat. On a great pitch there, caught in reach, and it's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Naquin.
So here's Tyler Naquin as he hits one on a line to left field. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to. Stepping in, Brett Gardner.
Leading off.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. In now, A.J. Pollock.
The right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Popped up. Pujols camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that will bring up Ozzie Albies.
Albee.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, so striding in, Albert Pujols. No hits to this point.
Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Treinen primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Gardner, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Robles is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here it comes. One run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next up for Los Angeles, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That evens it up 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two and 2 to Marcell Ozuna. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Let's also go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Now batting, Jason Castro. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And Castro's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. To the plate now, Victor Robles. Popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 1 out. At the plate, Tommy La Stella, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
The third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Here it comes on 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. But Lutardi on that swing as it's well wide of first. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in hard in the plate this pitch.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set. The 3-2. Back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 3.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Taylor, who went deep last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. stepping up to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler Nenuko.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. You could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first down.
Now back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Standing in now, Howie Kendrick. As he lines it out to center. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch. Leading off the inning, Ozzie Albies, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jason Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air, down the line in left. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double. In now, Victor Robles. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Brandon Marsh will come on now and pinch run here.
number 89.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back in standing. A runner at second, nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Victor Robles becomes the first out of the inning. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard toward first. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Emmanuel Clase is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. In now, Marcell Ozuna. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Dodgers are in business now. It's a leadoff triple. At the plate now, Wilson Ramos. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw to second, but he's in there as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game. Here's Brett Gardner now as he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stanton is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number one. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 3.
So striding in, Chris Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first will take care of him as the tying run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender one run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win. And he was.
3-2. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Atlanta Braves. Victor Robles digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Angels,
first delivery to him on the way.
Victor Robles.
Fastball just inside.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Chopper down the third baseline. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's Tommy La Stella now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he fouls this one off. La Stella is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And that's out number one. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Robles patrolling center makes the play, one out. Stepping in for the Braves, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Hicks is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Ready now for L.A. Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line, but just foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. The next to bat for Atlanta, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Ground ball right into the shift. LaStella has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he misses 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And he fouls this one off. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. But this is speared by the first baseman. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Here's Albert now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting 9.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Castro stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. On the ground is short. This could be two. Reined in to Cabrera for one. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one.
The center fielder, number
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into short left center. Hicks is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nick Markakis digging in now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
the designated hitter, Nick.
Fouled away.
Markakis.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1.
Count 2-1.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. And that misses inside 1-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back safely. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it. At the plate, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Tommy.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. This one's down to third. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Cespedes. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Gary.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
52.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now to the plate, David Bodie from the stretch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Stepping in, Howie Kendrick comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. Justin Upton the next to hit. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Albert Pujols. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Starlin Castro. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. One and one to Jason Castro. 2 out, nobody on. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 0-1 the count. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Hicks is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Ripped down the first base line. Step on the bag for 1. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Popped up. Pujols is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. That's a strike to throw down. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runner's on his way to third. Hit in the air out toward left. After it is Cespedes. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back at the track, the wall, gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit high and deep to right center. Schwarber is there, and it's a very quick inning. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes strike. In next. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses 2-0.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with it.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Scherzer comes set. Here's his offering. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Buttrey is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Justin Upton. It was Tyler Naquin will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now, Albert Pujols, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Jason Castro, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now the double steal is on here. The bunt attempt is popped up. 2 out, bases loaded. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. He'll come home with it, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. This is in the air out to left field. After it is Cespedes. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles is there. 2 gone. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. He'll start us off in the 8th. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Comes set with the 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
The next 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Green, a native Floridian. He offers up a 2-seamer, a cutter, and a slider. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Hicks going back, and that one is gone. Here's Howie Kendrick. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, who could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Scherzer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. Saves an error and ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1-for-1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 0-1. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
Now back, the shortstop, Starlin Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he's back in standing. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Standing in, Jason Castro. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Into the box, Victor Robles, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
The batter number 9.
Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Nick Markakis. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Castro into shallow center. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kendrick is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Scherzer's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-run game. Brad Hand takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Now a long throw to third. To third now, but he's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Guess where he's going?
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
This evening's game comes to an